All we're really doing here in the vast majority of cases is just solving for derivative equals 0. And the reason why is because the maximum or minimum of a function, when it comes to applications, is highly likely to occur at a turning point. And, well, turning points are solved by finding the derivative equal to 0. And so whether you're doing this tech-free or tech-active, you'll find that the procedure is more or less the same thing. There's going to be some beginning of the question where you usually have to figure out what function you even need. You know, maybe you're creating a volume equation, maybe you're creating an area equation, something to that effect. Or it might just give it to you flat out. Then from there, if you're trying to maximize it, you're often finding the derivative and setting it equal to 0. Or if you're in tech active, you might prefer to use your fmin or fmax functions instead. So what we're going to do to more or less practice this procedure is to just have a look at a few key examples of which I have pulled from past exams, so you know this is legit. This is the kinds of questions that you're expected to be able to solve. In this case, we are trying to find the value of x, which maximizes the area of the trapezium. As you can see, we've only got a shape. We have no area formula. So if we're trying to maximize area, it makes sense to figure out what the area formula would be. This is a trapezium, so feel free to use the trapezium formula, just plugging in all the relevant values. So the a is going to be x, the b is going to be 3x, and to get your h, you either look at the right-hand side triangle and the left-hand side triangle, doesn't really matter which, and you're just using Pythagoras to figure out the h. From there, plug that all into your area equation, and you get the area equation purely in terms of a single variable. From there, tech active, you're just using fmax to get the x value that would figure out the maximum area. The answer that you're supposed to give for this one here is going to be specifically x equals 5 root 2, and it is going to be unitless since none of these have any units on them. Tech-free, you can't rely on fmax, obviously, so you're going to have to rely on your ability to do derivative equals 0. So we need to be using the appropriate methods to do that. This is going to be a product rule kind of question. Two things multiplying each other, you're now doing product rule. So split it up, find the derivatives of each, and then from there, yep, just shove it back into the product rule. That'll get you your derivative formula. Nice and nasty. You now have to set that equal to 0. This is now a quadratic, and a quadratic that is particularly easy solved.
If you found this guide helpful but want more support, I'm actually offering free consultations where we come up with a game plan to improve your studies. If you're interested, you can book a time using the link in the comments.